Hello guys, welcome back to another Roblox related news video. I said I was probably not gonna make a video, but I thought, you know what? Just in case that people somehow didn't watch my stream on Friday night, I'll just cover all the news from there. And I haven't seen any additional ones since stuff has came out Friday about one thing or another regarding bans or any new lawsuits necessarily. But yeah, if you guys haven't already noticed my Roblox account, the premium logo isn't there, and it's because I canceled the renewal. And I wasn't playing around when I say, "Oh, I'm gonna cancel my premium." I actually canceled my premium. For those who were trying to say, "Oh, you're," there were quite a bit of comments, especially on Instagram, saying like, "Oh, it's like there's no point. You're not gonna do anything. You're gonna get." There's like even one on Twitter was like where which they claim that I'm gonna get it when the paycheck comes in and all this other BS, which is all false. I'm not getting back premium until Schlep gets unbanned, which even if it's like a couple months or a year later, I will not have premium, okay? So even if that misses me out on opportunities to make quick money on freaking items that, you know, even if that's the case, then so be it. Roblox needs to learn how to let's do its community without getting embroiled in intense controversy. That's literally all. It's not even that hard. And speaking of Roblox, they have basically septuple down, probably octuple down, especially by the indicator that they repeat the same lies that, oh, Schlep was a vigilante, he needs to stop this, stop that, all this other BS that is simply not true. It's like, they septuple down, claiming that taking the law into your own hands isn't safe in the real world and it's not safe online, when he didn't even take matters into his own hands. But okay, he went straight to the cops. Is that if that isn't taking the law into your own hands? If that is not, I mean, if that is taking the law into your own hands, I don't know what the heck is, because quite frankly, calling the cops on this guy is literally the definition of working with law enforcement, and not the definition of a so-called vigilante that Schlep is framed as here. And Roblox is trying to hide their intense controversy again. They posting about random stuff that some people don't give a crap about, and everyone's just roasting Roblox, and rightfully so, because they still have not unbanned Schlep, and the community is not going to let this one down very easily at all. Like, just do it. It's like, and then it may not happen immediately, but maybe when this whole thing dies down, then I don't know. It's like, I'm not sure if I don't think I thought that Rubinson was gonna get unbanned necessarily, but yeah, Roblox posting like nothing has ever happened, and if we're saying, oh, it's the intern it's the social media manager posting this, yeah, I understand that, but honestly, where are the lines for moderators to get their crap together? Okay, moderators, because especially the head of moderation like Matthew Kaufman and David Baszucki, who is basically the chief executive over there. And oh boy, this is gonna be very interesting, needless to say. And we're gonna move on to whatever this is. The Neighborhood of Robloxia. The game that I played on Friday during my stream. And, you know, as much as people are saying, oh, this game only has 100 people, how's that going to affect Roblox as a whole? It's like he did it for the thought of Schlep. That's, and you know, it could be argued that a whole lot more people should start joining in. Because, you know, why does it have to resort to straight up creators taking down their games because of the fact that Roblox doesn't simply give a fuck about safety? And of course, there's this dumb buffoon claiming that, oh, the only people it's gonna hurt is themselves. Yet, trying to, I don't know, I don't think it's harassment, but it's definitely trying to intimidate me for sure. So this dude is definitely, I feel like is against Schlep in one odd sense or another. But if I'm going to be honest, there should be more games joining this closure effort. It's like there should be a movement of developers closing their games that has decent amount of people playing. It's like if your game has 0 people playing, it doesn't even matter. It's like if it has 100, then that'll start to matter quite a bit. Like the Neighborhood of Robloxia has about 100 concurrent users and all that stuff. So yeah. There's that going. And I don't know. I already said that I hope more people join in. It's like if there's less people playing games, then it's gonna send a message perhaps to Roblox that, hey, we don't want to play on a platform that protects predators. And I have yet to fully get around that. Like honestly, I've been mostly on a website lately. It's like I've been mostly on website, and I've been playing like the same 10 or so games all over again with, you know, it's like the most popular game I like consistently play. It's like with friends, by the way, is probably Ink game, and I haven't even got a win there, so it's like I don't really care, you know. It's like yes, I should not be hypocritical, and follow my word to not like play Roblox entirely. I probably should at some point, preferably in the next few days. Like, it's like comment what you guys think I should play next, considering I have a MacBook. And you know, we're gonna now move on to Roblox listening to Russia to take down Chernobyl. Not because of safety concerns, oh no. Talk about Chernobyl, a historic event that took place in the Ukraine's Soviet Socialist Republic. If I got the full name correct. Ukrainian Soviet Socialist Republic. Whatever it is. It's in the Ukrainian SSR. And they had no problem listening to Russia and taking down the whole game that is based on basically a 40-year-old event, but somehow they have an issue outright taking down bathroom simulators as a whole, which has at least previously been full of inappropriate innuendos, especially with the way people are using the game, which, you know, is a bit absurd. And now we got BeaPlays, who was the manager of their Dress to Impress and Royal High. She was outed from Dress to Impress as the manager. She was outed. Fired. After it was found... After the controversy has mounted from the Lady Gaga situation, which... The event... circulating Lady Gaga, it turns out it wasn't even for everyone. It was like for certain people, and then next thing you know, it's like, my goodness, you know. So well, that's not fair. And then she basically doubled down and said, "Oh, you don't like fun." It's like, what's the point of fun when I can't be invited to it, or something like that? Because you know. There should be a way, to some degree or another, that everyone gets involved. And, you know. But then that's not the worst thing that would have ended up happening. It turns out that BeaPlays, when she was 20, was having a full-fledged relationship and was talking on inappropriate to Logan, who was 16 at the time, and all this other absurd stuff. As well as other minors that are much younger than 16, I believe. Not with the relationship, but like treating them a certain way and all this other stuff. And apparently she lost her star code as well. Like, she's not in the star program. Apparently. It's like, if she even was a star member, like, she has her little check mark, which, honestly, do I think... I have no idea what's the entire point of check marks and stuff, but it's probably to make sure there's some kind of something going on. Let me see if there's some kind of archive here of BeaPlays profile, especially regarding this type of stuff. Oh, it says this. Hold on. There is proof. Let me go to March. Maybe a screenshot from March will be found out about. But yeah, since I apparently can't load this frickin' archive page that's been loading for like the past 20 minutes, I'm gonna just try to figure out some stuff on Twitter. And then some person just asked, when will you remove her star code, take her out the star program, and remove the check mark and all this other stuff? And if she ever was in the star program group, because I haven't paid attention to like practically everyone, but she's definitely not in it now. So I will not be surprised if she somehow was a part of the star program and left, being the 10th person to do so. And that's probably to like avoid retribution or whatever's coming. If there even is anything, because I have no idea what Roblox is on right now. Heck, I barely know what the heck Roblox is on for the last few years, so I don't know, guys. That's for somebody to find out, and I don't know if it's gonna be me, because if I'm going to be quite honest with myself, I have no clue how am I going to find out, like, through archive pages, if a certain person is in a group and stuff. But I'll let you guys know, I guess, if there's anything throughout this video. Okay, so it turns out that this person, who has 652 subscribers at the time of this video, does have a star code of BEA. I'm not going to test that one because I'm not going to get premium again, but all I do know is the fact that, she left the star program group. She must have left it. especially if she has a star code and has 650,000 subscribers for making Dress to Impress and Royal High videos. Neither that I personally watch or anything like that. Well, yeah, I was just trying to figure out evidence that she was a star creator, and yeah, I guess she had her own star code, which is and it has 652 subscribers, which, yeah, she might have actually been a star creator at least up until the recent controversy that's finally taken her out. And there's been years of issues bubbling up. So I believe that will be all I have for this video. News video that is not from the stream, but yeah, I did talk about it on the stream, but I didn't like grab any video evidence from the stream, I guess. So that's all I have. If you guys like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, turn notifications. Be prepared for like more videos in the future. I will do a live streamed tour of 2 of the places I am working on, like sometime this week. It may not be tomorrow. It also, I'm just gonna have to see when, because I also gotta work on getting myself a job. I know that's something I barely talk about, but I thought I would bring that up. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.